a full bolt-in setup. You have your linear one-way adjustable series coilovers with the BR series. Very easy, very simple, and very, very affordable. Alright, what we have here is a brand new set of BC Racing BR Series coilovers. Been waiting a little while for these to come in. They were custom designed. We got some custom spring rates on them. So right here you can see you get a custom build sheet. Tells you what coilovers you got. The BR Series is checked off. Coilover setup is standard. And these are the linear style shocks. You get a little signed off card showing who in the facility built them, which is awesome. BC is excellent at not only offering the perfect spring rate for your application, but since this is not for a street vehicle, the spring rates are going to be a little bit different than what would come in the off-the-shelf kit. And so they take the time to not only give me the spring rate that I requested, but to also revalve the shocks appropriately to go with those spring rates. And threw in some koozies. Who doesn't like some koozies, right? BC Racing, honor and precision. That's right there, some words of affirmation right there. Really make you feel good about the product. Some lanyards, black and gold, my favorite colors. Looking good, looking fresh. And now diving into the box. Very well packaged, individually wrapped. A couple extra shirts, thanks guys. Threw in some extra BC Racing shirts for me. Try to open those up. Yep, got the military green, olive green with gold, whatever you want to call that, but looking fresh. Another gray one, BC Racing Coilovers, awesome. And of course, some silver on black. These guys work super hard to bring you not only affordable coilovers with these BR series, but look how amazing this thing looks. It is very precise and a full bolt-in setup. You have your linear one-way adjustable series coilovers with the BR series. Very easy, very simple, and very, very affordable. It's funny, they're funny looking coilovers because they're made to go onto not your typical McPherson style setup. It is for a double A-arm suspension system, so you got a little fork on the bottom, you got your top hat up on the top end, and then you have this little single bolt setup with a flat 2-bolt setup on the bottom. So interesting for those that are used to a typical Nissan style coilover. But yeah, as you can see, these are very tiny, very well built. They're not just pretty to look at, but they're very effective. These coilovers, as I mentioned, are designed and redesigned over and over again. They're highly customizable. They have a monotube shock design, linear piston dampening curve, which makes it really easy to control and adjust for those that do not have the knowledge and ability to dial in a 2- or 3-way setup. This makes it very, very easy to operate. Of course, you have your height adjustment independent of the spring adjustment, so you can really dial in not only your ride height, but your corner weighting, which we will get into on a later episode. And with 30 clicks of simultaneous compression and rebound adjustment, these things can really dial into the coilover spring of your choice. Whether you're running off the shelf or a custom setup, you can get whatever you need to dial in for a nice soft street ride or a nice firm when you're going out to the track. On top of that, you always get a 1-year warranty against manufactured defects. They're fully rebuildable, and these coilovers will last you probably longer than your car will. So very, very awesome setup. Looking forward to getting these mounted up and installed onto the car. It's going to be great.